Here we are, Coach and Crew Show, recapping the top 5 main takeaways, in my opinion, for SmackDown July 7th, 2023, the trial of the tribal chief. So before we get going into the top 5, do like and subscribe, and also make sure you comment below so you can enjoy our videos and receive them upon when we complete them. Number one takeaway, it's destined to happen. Jay versus Roman. Now, what's going to happen at SummerSlam? Your guess is good as mine. But the setup was perfect. The trial of the tribal chief went just straight into a good fight. The setup for the later in the evening was perfect, putting Jimmy in the hospital for kayfabe purposes, getting him out of the picture. And so now it's just the main event, Jey Uso standing one-on-one with Roman Reigns. We'll speculate in further videos down the road of who walks away with that. But tonight specifically, that setup was great. A lot of segment in the beginning, and they gave him a good, 8 minutes or so at the end to make the story feel full. Takeaway number 2 is Austin Theory. It's time for him to be done. If all you can always do is dirty finish or distraction finish, it's time for you to relinquish the belt, okay? The championship, whatever you want to call it. Sheamus, he's a brawler. And if anybody who knows any of my videos knows he's on my Mount Rushmore is Sheamus. So I will never speak negative of Sheamus. Hosed once again. It's old hat, okay? It's old hat seeing Austin Theory win by some type of distraction, and it's just old hat. That's takeaway number 2. Takeaway number 3 is the women's title run, and I honestly was like, oh, this part's gonna be stupid. I just don't want to watch it. And it took about 4 seconds from that thing, from my opinion, to go from stupid to A++ material. Okay. Did not see Bianca coming out immediately with a fight. That she came out, no, but a fight. And then Charlotte came out immediately and started fighting. And then it really blew my mind when Bayley was right there with her, but Io Sky was with the briefcase. And I was just like, oh, could it happen? Didn't happen. But man, what a great tease. And it's promising that they show that the storyline is out there for the Money in the Bank briefcase. And I just learned this from my buddy Matt Barnes, formerly of the Pinfall Podcast. Io is the second longest ever reigning briefcase holder for the women's division. Would have never realized that. And it's only been a week. Imagine that. Carmella had it for a long, long time, as he reminded me. So great segment. I don't care if it was only a couple of minutes long. It was phenomenal of a storytelling, and it just pushed the story further, and it added new depths with it with the briefcase there. Storyline number 4, TikTok, or better yet, lack of it, TikTok. Okay. Karrion Kross, no hair, the TikTok persona, the awesome entrance, everything that was NXT worked. Now, AJ Styles is in a mediocre storyline with him where he won clean, and it was like, I hope they're done. But I miss the old Karrion Kross. And something's changed. I don't know why. If it was his choice to grow the hair, I don't know if the whole but something's missing, and it's just not working. And yet on the NXT side, that storyline was awesome. Takeaway number 5 is Edge hinting the retirement with Grayson Waller. Well, Waller did the hinting of it, and they had themselves a match, which I'm glad they did. But here's what I didn't like. Between Michael Cole reading from the cue cards and Edge giving him the props at the end, it's like they're trying to force Grayson Waller's ability down our throat. Let it naturally happen. It didn't. He didn't naturally just do it. Did you see that one where he was trying to do a monkey flip over Edge, and there was no one home to flip over? He just landed dirtily and landed back right on the mat. So he wasn't a clean, perfect wrestler tonight, to say the least, for his debut on SmackDown. So don't force it down our throats. That's all I'm saying. All right, folks, there's my 5 takeaways from SmackDown. What are your thoughts? Make sure you like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.